Welcome back to AFCRDTV. We're here at First Team Training for another midweek chat with Andy Burgess ahead of this weekend's bank holiday football. The Diamonds host Ilkeston Town on Saturday before heading over to St Ives on the Monday. But before we talk about those games, Andy, how's your squad looking ahead of the weekend?
Okay. Obviously, Matty Fossen obviously joins Ravi as a longer term. We think longer term absentee. He's got an appointment with a specialist on Wednesday next week. He's got his arm or his wrist in a pot at the minute. So he's obviously struggling with a wrist injury. So we're waiting to hear news on how long he's going to be. But otherwise, we're okay. We've got players looking sharp, players looking to push their way into the team. Training's been good this evening. Was good Tuesday. We're okay. We're still maybe one or two short in terms of numbers, because when we do pick up these injuries and these knocks, we've got a lot of games in short space of time and things. So we're maybe one or two short. But in terms of the players we've got in the building at the minute, they're looking good. They're looking fit. They're looking strong. They're looking hungry, athletic, and we've got a big weekend coming up, so they need to be.
It's going to be a very busy period with 2 games in 3 days and then just the 1 day's rest in between. So as a manager, how do you go about looking after the squad and getting them through that?
Yeah, we have to use that. I mean, the 2 Northampton loanees aren't available for Monday because they're involved in Tuesday night's game for Northampton in the JPT Trophy. We have to look at everything, but I think with that, outwardly and with the players, we have to focus on Ilkeston on Saturday. We'll think about St Ives at 5 o'clock on Saturday once we've hopefully negotiated Ilkeston Town. Obviously myself and Chris have got to, along with Martin, who deals with the data and the fitness. We'll have to have good conversations after Saturday, see where they are. But I certainly won't be making any decisions on Saturday based on Monday. We've got a big 3 points to win on Saturday that we need to get everything for. And as I say, once we finish the game on Saturday, then we'll look at everything, look at everybody, make sure they get properly recovered Saturday night. They'll get in the ice baths like they always do after games. We'll look at the GPS data. We'll see where everybody's at. We'll see how much energy people went through. And then we'll look ahead to Monday.
Well, let's talk about the first of those 2 games. Ilkeston Town come to Hayden Road this Saturday, and it'll be interesting because by their own admission, they haven't made the start that they were looking to make. But there's a lot of quality in their side, Football League experience in there as well. So it would be a good marker to see where we're at the moment.
Yeah, we've looked closely at their squad. As you say, they've got experienced players. Jamie Ward's played a lot of EFL games. Chris O'Grady also, he came to Rushden when I think he was 18 from Leicester. I played with him, and he's had a great career. Soldini in goals, 39, and had a lot of experience at higher levels. They're coming in, with an experienced squad. As you say, they haven't had the start that they'd have wanted on the back of winning their league last season. So. It's sort of set up to be a good game, but as I've said all along, and I reiterate, and as I stand by, if we look after ourselves and concentrate on ourselves, and everyone's at it, we'll be okay. We'll be fine. I genuinely believe that, but we've got to get to a point, and we've got to put in a performance where everybody is at it, and we're all flying and on the front foot, and trying to be positive and trying to play and put what's happened in the previous 4 games behind us to an extent in terms of the bad stuff, draw on the good stuff because there has been lots of good stuff, be better in the final third, be better with the ball, be braver on the ball as we've gone through this week, we've gone through in detail tonight, and I'm confident. I've been confident going to every game. I still think we've got a really, really good squad, and I think we will come good, and we need to start that this weekend.
And then, of course, quick turnaround as we head to St Ives on the Monday. And to give them credit, they themselves have made a brilliant start. 3 wins in 4 for them, 3rd in the league, and we obviously went to their place in April. So I'm sure you'll know what to expect from them.
Yeah, there'll be. I know they've changed managers, but there'll be, again, another experienced squad at this level. They're hard work, and the pitch is massive over there, so it sort of throws up obviously 3G, it throws up different challenges. Maybe we look at one or two different things. Again, we'll assess that after 5 o'clock on Saturday. But yeah, it will be tough. But you know, we're looking forward to it. I think 3G pitches, in my opinion, will suit us, or does suit us, in terms of how we want to play and the players we've got. So we're certainly not in fear of going over there. We're looking forward to it, and hopefully it'll be on the back of a good performance and a positive result from Saturday.
The FA Cup draw was made this week. We head to Enfield FC next Sunday. Step 5 opposition, of course, but you know, with Rushden Diamonds coming to town, they'll want to put on a good show for their fans. So it'll be a good test for us to see, you know, how we deal with being the favourites in those games.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's on paper it looks like a decent draw. You know, we don't know much about them. We'll find out between now and then. It's obviously slightly different in terms of 1 o'clock kick-off on a Sunday, so we have to approach that slightly differently in terms of our preparation. But we'll look again. It's something to look forward to. As you say, we'll be going over there as favourites. We've got to make sure that, you know, we're not one of those. There'll be plenty of upsets that weekend. I'm sure there always is at this stage of the competition. We've got to make sure we're not one of them. We've got to go there again. If we're professional, if we do things right, and if players perform, we'll win the game. But you know, they'll be up for it. They'll be motivated. They'll want to scalp. They'll want to be in the hat. We know that there's an important pot to win at the end of it in terms of prize money. It's massive for every club. It's massive for us. It's massive for them. So you know, both clubs will be going at it, and again, it's something that we're looking forward to.
Well, thanks for your time, Andy, and we'll see you this weekend for the game against Ilkeston.
Brilliant. Thank you.